This lecture discusses about two famous Americans, Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy, and demonstrates major differences and similarities between them, including their families, their educational background, political lives, and finally, their tragic death. Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy lived in different times with different families and earned different education. Kennedy was born in 1917 and lived in the 20th century, while Lincoln, born in 1809, he lived in the 19th century. Kennedy came from a rich family and he got access to private schools and later on graduated from Harvard University. On the other side, Lincoln's family was anything but rich, and so he could only afford 1 year of formal learning. Later, Lincoln became a well-known lawyer as a self-educated man and taught himself by reading law books. There are several similarities between them as well. Firstly, they both began their political lives in Congress. Lincoln was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives in 1847, and Kennedy was also elected to the House in 1947. These coincident events were exactly 100 years apart. They were both elected to United States presidents in a year ending with a number 60. Lincoln was elected in 1860 and 100 years later, Kennedy was elected in 1960. They were both the president during years of civil unrest in America. Lincoln was the president during the American Civil War, and by the time Kennedy became president, Africans and Americans were fighting for their civil rights. Finally, they were both killed in their offices. Kennedy was assassinated in 1963 in Dallas, Texas, while Lincoln was shot in 1865, a few days after the Civil War ended. A coincidence was both were shot while sitting next to their wives. In conclusion, besides their different backgrounds and striking resemblance in political careers and tragic death, Lincoln and Kennedy were the ones who had a tremendous impact on the social and political life of the United States and American people.